We're 402 Preem here, and we are back for a Week 7 drop list review. Let's get on into it. So first up this week, we do have the Stone Island collab, and there's also the Brooklyn store opening up, so there will be the special Brooklyn box logo as well. And shout out to Drops by Jay on Twitter. I heard that they're restocking a bunch of items from the weeks before in that Brooklyn store as well this week, so if you're in Brooklyn, lucky for you, I guess. But let's get into these pieces here. First up, we got the Supreme Stone Island hooded sweatshirt. This piece is definitely dope. Look at that, 17,000 likes on it. This piece is probably going to be the most sought after piece this week. 5 different colors. In my opinion, all the colors are pretty sick. Probably going to go for a black, red, or white. I think I'm actually going to go for the white on the whole suit. But nevertheless, let's keep going. Then we have this anorak here. This thing is pretty fire too. It almost looks as if it's wet, like it's been wet. So I don't know. It's a weird piece. Next up, we got this Supreme Stone Island top. To me, this shirt's kind of basic, kind of whatever. $118. I'd rather get the hoodie and like the sweatpants and possibly the anorak over this piece. To me, this is a pass, but it's not too bad of a piece. It's still pretty sick, so if you're into that, definitely a piece to hit up. It also is Stone Island, so you're never really missing out there. Then we got the sweatpants. Like I said, these match the hoodie. Definitely going to go for a hoodie sweatpant combo, most likely in a white or black, but we'll see. We'll see. I know those hoodies, or the sweatshirts, are going to sell out real fast, so it really just kind of depends. I want to get a matching set, but who knows if white will be in stock. Then we got the lockbox. The lockbox is the big accessory item for this week. The lockbox, what is this? $128 retail. It is kind of higher. It looks decently like a little bit bigger. I know a lot of these accessories this year have looked bigger than they actually were when you've got them in hand. Not sure if the lockbox will be the same case. Nonetheless, I will go for this. Possibly, it's probably not going to be available anymore by the time I get to it, because I am going to be going for the Stone Island stuff first, which I'm hoping that a lot of people are going to do the same. But the lockbox will probably be sold out, so we'll see. I'm definitely going to go for it, but who knows. Moving on, then we got the Stone Island puffy jacket. It looks like 2 floral prints. Almost. One's darker, one is lighter. I think they're the same design on them. Yeah, it looks like it. These puffy jackets retail just about $1,000. It's probably going to be a piece that sits for a minute or two, so if you really want this piece and are going to go after it, you should be able to for sure get it with that high retail price point. I guarantee it won't sell out as fast as people think, but it will sell out nonetheless. Then we got the Supreme Stone Island 6-panel. 6-panel is kind of eh. That print I'm not the biggest fan of. I haven't bought any hats this season either. Probably not going to buy this one, even though it is Stone Island. Still going to be a pass. The loose gauge beanies, they're okay. If you missed out on the reflective loose gauge beanies, these are definitely a next runner-up. The loose gauges are said to have better fit than like the new eras. So if beanies are your thing, this is definitely going to be a piece you should go for. Moving on, then we got the reflective hooded sweatshirt. These sweatshirts are pretty sick. They just say Supreme across the top, then there's a little line that says Excellence under them. They are reflective, so that's pretty dope. How many colors? There's quite a few colors as well. So it looks like there's a color for everybody. So this piece, if you want just a sweatshirt, you don't want to pay for that Stone Island collab branding, which is going to cost you way more money. This one's a normal Supreme hoodie price of $148. That's definitely a piece to go for. Moving on, then we got the ARC logo long sleeve thermal. This piece is pretty nice. I like it. The thermal is always a nice piece. If you don't have one, you should definitely cop one. Tons of colors. Camo is probably camo, or then just a basic white or red or something like that. Probably my favorite colors in these. Just say Supreme across the upper left chest area. Retail 88, not too bad for a thermal, but you know, it's always there. Then we got these side zip camps. Still not a big fan of the hats. Hats are just kind of whatever to me. You can really get them whenever. They don't ever sell too much above retail, so if you miss out, you can always go back and get them. Yeah, they're just kind of basic, whatever. We've seen them. Moving on, then we got the shop jacket. These shop jackets are pretty cool, especially if they're kind of your style. To me, they're not really my style. 158 bucks on them, which isn't too terrible. They look pretty heavy. They got a little patchwork logo that says Supreme right on the chest there. Looks like black on black. Then they got this green on the red with the red. Then they got the plaid color. I like the plaid color a lot, actually. Not gonna go for it, but the plaid color is really nice. Moving on, we got the split peak crew neck. Just a two-tone crew neck, basically split up with a white line in the middle. I remember seeing these in the lookbook when we first saw before any of the season dropped. These are okay. The colors, it looks like a black on black on like this super tan color, or beige almost. And then you got black on pink. Black on pink is pretty fire, 128. Not a big fan of the crew necks anyway, gonna pass. Then we got the dagger long sleeve top and the dagger long sleeve pants right here. Are you done? Not done. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. I have people doing siding on my house today from a storm we had rolled through quite a long time ago, and they've been here for about 6 hours and are still being noisy. But we got the dagger long sleeve top, dagger long sleeve pants. They go together. They're okay. I like the pants. Probably not going to go for them, but the pants are kind of fire. It's a knife. Then moving on, we got the God Bless plaid flannel. Oh my God. They won't stop, dude. All right. We got the God Bless plaid flannel shirt. It says God Bless, probably embroidered on there on like a little patchwork type of thing. 4 colors, all plaid. The red one's kind of sick. I've been looking for some plaid pieces, but this one just doesn't do it for me. Plus, I'm already going to be spending way too much on all this Stone Island up here that the plaid piece is definitely just going to be a pass. These repeat beanies, these are absolutely fucking terrible. These are disgusting. I know I've heard some people say like that they're underrated, and a lot of people are hating on them for no reason, but no, I'm going to hate. These are disgusting. So we're just not going to talk anymore about those. Moving on, corduroy work pants. These are also disgusting. I just don't like the corduroy, the work pants. If it was just a work pant, it'd be fine. It being corduroy is not for me, but I'm not going to say that it's terrible or the worst piece. If corduroy is for you, then by all means, but not for me. I'd rather not see corduroy on my pants. This leaf beanie here is the last item on the list, and it is absolute trash. This thing is disgusting. That's it. It's disgusting. The last thing, I do have something special I want to talk about. So, if some of you may know, I don't know if all of you are aware, but yesterday Supreme did like a confirmation submission that you had to do to be able to get that box logo that's going to be dropping in Brooklyn. You had to fill out all your information, submit it. If you're fast enough, you were able to get a confirmation that would lead to a possible text that you secured a slot in line to get your box logo. So I actually live in Nebraska, which is pretty far away from New York, but I ended up filling out the confirmation and getting it submitted. So I was planning on leaving here today around 5 p.m. So this video won't even be up yet, and I would have been gone. But I was planning on leaving here today, flying into Brooklyn by tonight, and then being there for the drop this morning, or tomorrow morning, to get this box logo. But I ended up not getting a text confirmation yesterday or this morning, which is when I thought it would last come. But I ended up not getting a text confirmation, so I unfortunately will not be getting this box logo now. I'm kind of disappointed. I know a lot of people have been saying, like, been hating on people that try to do it out of state, and I understand. I feel these goddamn people doing my sighting. Oh, Alright. Anyway, I was going to go for this box logo. I thought I had it. I was going to book my flight this morning. We were going to go get this, secure it, probably be the only person in Nebraska with this t-shirt. I mean, shit, what do I know? Maybe there's a couple other ones here and there, but probably one of the only people in Nebraska with it. But unfortunately, we didn't get the text back from Supreme. They left me on red. We're not getting it. We're just going to go for the Stone Island. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. What is your guys' favorite piece from the drop? Are you going for any of the Stone Island stuff? Are you lucky enough to be in Brooklyn? If you are, I wish I would be there, but you guys are lucky and I'm jealous. Anyway, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We out of here. Peace.